Hello? Hmm? There is a better place than this. It's a horrible idea. I'm asking, do you have any proof that you are not already in heaven and making a mess out of it? Hello? If you look at this planet from elsewhere, stand on the moon and look down, this looks like heaven. Hello? But some idiots are making a mess out of it. And idiots reproduce. Yes? So transformation means not a little change, not a little decoration to your life. Transformation means a total transformation. A seed becomes a tree. Do they resemble? Hello? Does the seed and the tree resemble? If you did not know the relationship between a seed and a tree, and I show you this little seed and say, take and plant it in your backyard, it'll become a huge tree, would you believe me? So this is rubbish. This can become a tree, but it does. So this is transformation. Even you, your parents just gave you one cell, microscopic, look at you. If I showed you in the microscope, see this one, this could become about transformation. We are not talking about our own some fancy idea. But this is how life happens. Life is always transforming itself. So when we talk about transformation, we are not talking about our own some fancy idea. We're just talking about being life. It is only one's mind which has become like a concrete block that you can't change its shape. Life is always transforming on all levels, isn't it so? If your life, transformation is natural. If you become a set of ideas, prejudices, philosophies, belief systems, thoughts and emotions, then very hard to change. Forget about transformation. Even to change one simple thought is a big deal. People work an entire lifetime. The most ridiculous thing on the planet is this. Suppose you're 50 years of age, no, none of you are maybe, but I'm just saying, suppose you became 50 years of age and you still don't know how to use your fingers. You have normal hand, but you don't know how to use your fingers. What should we think you are? Hello? Nenikumpupo. Right now, please look at this. Most people 50, 60, 70 years of age, still they do not know how to use their thought and emotion for their well-being. Yes or no? If your fingers are like this, they'll go and poke your eyeball and it hurts. Would that be madness? Hello? If somebody starts poking their own eyeball and starts hurting themselves, would you think they've lost it? Right now, a whole lot of people using their thoughts and emotions to constantly hurt themselves. Have they lost it or not? Their only comfort is everybody is like this only. Majority is with them. And it's a democratic country, so you cannot argue with the majority. But I'm saying, if we do not understand how to use our own faculties for our well-being, then what is there I'm asking in life? The world will not happen the way you want it to happen. Never. It'll happen 100%. Some extent, it'll happen our way. Do you believe any day, someday in future, world will happen exactly the way you want it? Do you believe that? Hello? You're all dreamers, huh? Come on. Do you believe the world will happen exactly the way you want it on one given day in future? Even if you're just two people together, the other person doesn't happen the way you want. Yes or no? Nobody in your life happens 100% the way you want unless you have a doll. These days, that's why many people shifted from human beings to dogs, because they happen more the way you want, but they also do their own thing. Hello? They are also doing their own thing, isn't it? Nobody happens your way, but this one person must happen your way, isn't it? This person must happen your way. The moment this person doesn't happen your way, you're a lost case. that one doesn't happen your way, it's all right. We try to turn them around our way a little bit, that's about it. But this one must happen 100% your way. If this doesn't happen your way, this is a gone situation. That is what you're calling as, yeah, whatever the alphabets.
So for a whole lot of people, life is not happening the way that they want it to, right? And especially during COVID right now, during this pandemic, suicide rates are skyrocketing, mental illness, domestic abuse. And so when life really isn't going our way, how do we start to, where do we begin when people are so helpless?
See, let's understand first what is life and what is external situations. This is life, this is society. Hello? Right now, you want all of them to happen your way. They're not gonna happen. You want microorganisms in the world to happen your way. They're not gonna happen. Hello? What is the virus thing? You want all the microorganisms to behave just the way you want them to behave. Because nearly 52% of your body, in terms of numbers, 52% of your body is actually other organisms. Your genetic material is only about 48%. So, these are all working for you, so you have no problem. One guy doesn't work for you, so you're freaking the entire world. This life means this, because you have only experienced this one life, isn't it so? Hello? Have you experienced any other life? Is it possible? See, do one thing. Take your hand, touch the person who's sitting next to you. Please do this an experiment. See, you think you're experiencing that person. No, you're only experiencing sensations in your hand, isn't it? Hello? You cannot experience that person. This is the nature of life. You are only experiencing the sensations in your hand. You do not know what's happening in their hand. You cannot. You can do some guesswork, but you can only experience what's within you. So, when you say life, you must understand you're talking about this life. Life is not happening the way. What do you mean life is not happening the way? Life is happening the way you want it, unless you're COVID positive. You're not yet. So life is happening the way you want. Society is not happening the way you want it. Economic engine is not running the way you want it to run. So many other things in the world, what you were expecting are a little dislocated. Yes, it hurts a bit here and there, but life is here. This is the only thing you can experience. You cannot experience that. Right now you made yourself in such a way that your inner experience is created by external situations. Then you have a whole cosmos to manage. Hello? Now you have a whole cosmos to manage, because your inner experience is determined by everything that's happening around you. Well, all the best. You will never know a moment of… forget about joy, blissfulness, ecstasy, you will not know a moment of ease in your life. That is why, you know, this is probably a very sensitive subject to touch in California. That is why alcohol, drugs, so many other things have become so popular, simply because people do not know how to sit at ease. I was in New York City some time ago, a large gathering. I asked how many people in New York City can sit in the evening peacefully without even a glass of wine. I'm using wine as a basic dose. Many have graduated into many things more. They debated and then they said maybe 5%. And next week I was in London, a prominent group of people. I asked them the same question, how many people in London can sit in the evening peacefully without even a glass of wine? They said 1%. I thought they were more honest. Los Angeles, 0%. How many people can just simply sit at ease? It's not there. They have to do something chemical to be peaceful. To grow food, we need chemicals. To be healthy, we need chemicals. To be peaceful, we need chemicals. To be joyful, we need chemicals. For everything, we need chemicals.